Hello guys, welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be looking at task 21H. The question says create a new web page that looks like this. Okay, so we're meant to create something like this and then set both row height to 60 pixels. Okay, so what I'm going to do is simply to create this table here. So of course it's 2 rows and 3 columns. Okay, so using the TR and TDs and then the table tag. Okay, so this time we're going to be using Notepad++. Okay, so what I'm going to do is simply to go to File and then open folder as Workspace. So I want Web Design Lesson folder, which is here. I'll just open that. Now I want to copy this code because I'll make use of some part of it. So I'm going to select all and then Control C and then create a new document and then paste my code there and then let this one off. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is to save my web page. So Control S and then I want to save it in Web Design Lesson folder. So I'm going to create a new folder, call it task 21H. Okay, so inside the folder I'm going to save my web page task 21 h.htm. so I'm going to save it right there. Okay, so I'm going to remove all these p tags and h tags. Okay, modify my comment to February. Today is February 26. So today is February 26. So I'm going to just leave it there, and then my title is going to be 21H. Okay. So we've already gone through the tags here, the HTML and doc type and stuff like that in tag 21A. Okay. So let's create our table. So our table, I'm going to of course start with the table tag. Okay, and then end up with the table tag. Okay, so within the table I'm going to have the TR. So I'm going to have the TR tag right there. So in fact I'm going to have to TR since they are 2 rows. Okay, so I'm going to have the next TR. Okay, so within the first TR I'm going to have a single TD. I'm going to have a single TD. TD. Okay, so within that TD, what I need to have there is the vertical alignment. Okay, so I'm going to have the word vertical alignment. Okay, and then that's for the first TD. So the second TD, I'm going to have 3 columns, which are the 3 TDs. Sorry, the second TR. Sorry, what am I saying? The second TR. So I'm going to have 3 columns, which are 3 TDs. So I'm going to have TD. I'm going to close that TD. Okay. So in fact, what am I doing? I can just copy that and then paste that here, and then go down and paste this here, and then within this I'm going to have the top. I'm going to have top, and I'm going to have middle, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just be sure. Middle, and then I'm going to have bottom. I'm going to have bottom here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to have. So I'm going to save my page, my web page here. So I'm going to go to the folder where it is contained, which is here. So I'm interested in task 21H. Let me just refresh that. Let me just be sure. Okay, good. So I'm interested in this. So I'm going to double click. So if you want to use a different browser, you can right click and then choose any other browser. So this is what we have. This is how the table looks like. So I'm going to add a border to it. Okay, I'm going to add a border to the table. So I'm going to go to my table. So I'm going to have border right there. So I just want to have the border visible, so I'm going to have then have one right there. So let me just be sure that the border will be visible. So I'm going to save that and then see how it's going to look like. So I'm going to refresh this and then see how it's going to look like. So of course the borders are double, so I'm going to collapse the border. Okay, so I'm going to go back there and then have style. Within the style, so I'm going to have border collapse. Collapse, are you there? Yep. Border collapse, I'm going to have collapse. Collapse there, yes. So I'm going to have collapse right there. Okay, and then I'll save that and then go back to my page and then see how it looks like. So it has collapsed and this is how I want it to be. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to revisit the question. So we want to set the both the row height. So this row here, the height of this row, and then this particular also this row. So we want to set it to 60 pixels. Okay, so I'm going to go back to, of course, the TR. So I'm interested in the TR right there. So I'm going to go back to my code. Okay, so I'm going to have here, I'm going to have height here for the, sorry, not the TR, sorry, not the table. So it's just the TR that I need. Okay, so I'm going to have it within the TR. So I'm going to have style equals, so equals, let me just have my quotation. So within the style, I want to have a property height, so I'm going to have it at 60 pixels. I'm going to have it at 60 pixels, so I'm going to save that and then see how it looks for the first row. Okay, so I'm going to simply refresh and then see that the height of the first row is now 60 pixels. So I'm going to adjust the height of the second row, okay, which is the top, middle, bottom. Okay, so which means the second row. So I'm going to go back to my code and then copy the same code here. This particular code here, I want to have it in the second row. So this is my second row, so I'm going to space that out and then have this. So if I save, I need to save this and then go back and refresh my page, and then I'm going to have something like this. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that this vertical alignment, that it spans across the 3 columns. Okay, so I'm going to go to the TD. I'm interested in the TD here within this. So I'm going to, so I want it to span across the 3 columns. So I'm going to have Colspan. Colspan means, of course, what's called column span. Okay, so I want it to be equals 3. Sorry, equals 3. And then I'm going to save that. Okay, I'm going to save that and then go back to my code and see whether it's going to span. Of course, it spans within the 3 columns. So the 3 means 3 columns. So it's going to span across 3 columns. Okay, because of course we have 3 columns. It has 3 columns. The table has 3 columns. All right, so that's why the Colspan is 3. Now the next thing I want to do, I want to what else? So I want to align. First of all, let me look at the question. Let me be sure of what I'm saying. So center align the content of all cells. Okay, so I want to center align this and then center align the rest of it for both the TR. So I'm going to text align center within the TR. Okay, just to make sure that everything is within at the middle, more or less. Okay, so I'm going to get to the, even though it may not be noticed that much, but yeah, that's what the question says. So I'm going to go to the TR here. Within the TR, let me just apply it to this first one. First of all, where's the first one? So this is the first one here. So I'm going to have my semicolon and then have text alignment. Text align, because it's there. I'm going to have it as center. Remember that the spelling is American, not British. So I'm just going to copy this code for the second TR. Okay, so within the second TR, so I just want to have this also, and then I'll save that. I don't think I might notice much here, but it adjusted to the middle. As a matter of fact, everything is going to be at the middle, as you can see back. Okay, so the next thing will be to vertically align to the top, center, and bottom of the cell. So I'm going to make them look like this one is top, this one is middle, and of course this one is bottom. Okay, so vertically align to the top, center, and then bottom of this the cell as shown. Okay, so we're going to just do this right now. So for me to do this, I'm going to apply this to the second, which is the second row, okay, which contains the top, the middle, okay. So I'm going to apply the styles to them. So which we're going to use the vertical align this time around, okay, not the text align, okay. So I'm going to have style within the TD that contains the top. So I'm going to have style. I'm going to have equals here, and then I have my position mark. Okay, so I'm going to have vertical align. So enter that, and then of course what I need is I want it to be top for this case. Okay. So for this other one, so let me copy this code. Let me copy this code for the middle. Copy this code, and then paste that, and then paste it here. What I need is actually middle. Okay, so this is going to be middle. Okay, okay, middle, and then I'm going to have, so the third one will be bottom. So I'm going to have this one as bottom. Okay, so I got it there, and then I'm going to save my code. Let me just save my code and be sure that it saves. Then I'll go back to my browser and then refresh the page and see how it looks. So everything looks just the way it looks on the question. So that's about it. So if you have any question or any addition to this, you can just leave a comment down below. Okay, so thank you very much. If you have any question, please leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.